Hello, welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to continue building this application. In the past three videos, we've built the application to have functionalities of moving the handles to change the values. And we also added the ability to click anywhere on the track to move the hand. The handles also can be moved in such a manner that the minimum does not go over the maximum and the maximum does not. So those are the functionality we have so far. What we want to add now is having a different color between the two handles so that it give us a visual representation of the range. So if we bring the handles closer, the color is gonna contract, smaller. The space between color is represented, and if we also handles away from each other, the color will expand and the space will expand as well. So that's gonna be the challenge for today. Let's get into it. Before we start anything, I'm gonna be changing the color for the range to red. Because I'm gonna be doing that, I might as well make the color of the handle blue first. Let's go to our style. Just this some color here. We change this to blue. Great. Now we're gonna go to the controller and do most of the logic is gonna be done over here as slider controller range. What we really need to do is to um, express the minimum value and the maximum value as a percentage of the range. So I'll show it to you. Because we need the values and the maximum values over here, we need access to it. We're going to bring it over, use a context that we created earlier on. So we're just going to copy it from here. So we can actually get access to those values by destructuring it from the structure, from the context. So here, we just say all this value, the structure from the use context, slider context. Now we have access to the mean value and the value. What we need to do is to express this to value as a range. So simply say const mean percent is equal to the mean value, which is actual change in the mean value, is going to be u minus minimum. Whatever minimum we started from, minus the minimum. Everything else we're going to divide by the range. Range. And then we're going to make it into a percent. All right. But we need to cast values. So problem with string casting string string or something. All right. More also, we don't want no decimal number or float number. We just want a rounded number. So we're gonna round all of these values right here. Round. All right, that's for the mean value. You can do for the value. Call this max. That's it. Now we have it. We have both the mean value and the max value expressed in percentage. So now we need to set the position of the range dynamically. So because we're going to be doing that dynamically, our JSX here, we need to just set those two values because those values are going to be dynamic. We can set it in CSS, set it here. We can set it in the CSS, but we have to pass a variable. I don't want to do that. So I better do it over here. Now, simply here, tile, photo. So we simply say our left we're using a variable, so we'll call it bracket here. And now that will give us a percentage right here. So we're gonna height 10. Okay. So what is going in? Left is going side. Okay. Paste. The right is coming from the right hand side from 100 to 0, while the left is going from 0 to 100. So it's from 0 to 100, or from the mean to 100. Meanwhile, the right is coming from 100 mean, or from the maximum to. So it's going to be 100 minus value. If we just want to test if this works, we can simply console log values mean value, or sorry, percent. With a little also console log to make sure it's working before we activate it. Then properly. So let's go see if we have values. Check this. Oh yeah, we have. And if we from 0, that count that box from 100, start counting 0. Oh, all right. Now we've already had everything set up in this file here. We have our position set up. We have it set up. Now we need to go to the styles. So we'll put a range. The first thing we need to put in here is position absolute. That's the reason why we can set our left and our right. Absolutely. All right. So we need to add a height. Height. Okay. Of 10 pixels. And then background of red. Like, we should have everything. Perfect. So have it. As we drag them. Oh, we don't need it. All right. So now there you have it. Now, before I bring this video to a close, I just want to refactor my CSS, because if you come over to the CSS right here, you realize that there's a lot of similarity between the track and your position absolute pointer. If absolute height is 10 pieces, height is 10 pieces. Maybe also my radius, but a little bit of refactor. Obviously, we can. We just come over here, create another const track range, also CSS, add the height 10 pieces. What else is common? And then height. Oh, position is absolute. Absolute. And what else? Oh, we know if we want to add a border radius. Okay? So what we can do is having those two things there. We'll take this. Yeah. See? Track. And then if so we don't need yeah, with the height. Yeah. In fact, we don't even need this. Both of them go away. But here, yeah. I think I lost it. So pointer. There you go. So now I have that. I only have my background about that radius. This copy to my range. Here. I don't need you. There. Perfect. Now we'll go back to our code. It's gonna that's normal. Perfect. Now the last thing we're gonna do is just to bring the value here and then change it of our slider just to mimic the very showcase we had at the beginning. Go first of all to slider controller up. All right, so value. Yeah, perfect. So we have it in. That's the one to do. And you 300. There you have it. So that's all about this video. That's about what we're gonna do for this slider. You can on your own change whatever you need to change from your CSS to make it look nicer and more beautiful. I was just interested in showing the functionalities. So you could take this further for yourself and use it if you want to. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time I make another video. Thank you. Okay, bye.